and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a different video for you guys from all my other beauty related videos, and this video is going to be my top 14 emo/scene bands from circa 2000 / up to 2009. So if you guys want to see this video, then go ahead and keep watching. So coming in at number 14 we have Metro Station. Now if you were on MySpace back in the day, you would have definitely heard this on the most popular scene queens MySpace profile. So yeah, this is definitely was a popular band back in the day, and I would say their most popular song would have to be 17 Forever. And if you guys didn't know, Trey Cyrus, Miley Cyrus's stepbrother, is the lead singer of this band. So this is definitely a good CD for if you're into emo bands. Coming in at number 13 we have 30 Seconds to Mars. I really liked this band when I was growing up. They were definitely one of my favorites for a long time, and Jared Leto is the lead singer if you guys didn't know, and he is really popular right now. He got a lot of recognition like this past year, so he's definitely booming, and his band has 5 albums out right now, so they're definitely a really good band. So if you guys are interested in this band, you should definitely go check them out. So coming in at number 12 we have Panic! At the Disco. They are definitely really popular right now, and I remember going to Hot Topic buying the CD back when I was in middle school and listening to this non-stop. This CD is called A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, and I would have to say their most popular song on this album would obviously have to be Art, Sins, Not Tragedies, because that was the song that got them really famous, and I also remember listening to that song on the radio all the time when I was in middle school as well. So this band is awesome. Brendan Urie is an amazing singer and just all over a really good band. Coming in at number 11 we have Fall Out Boy, which these two bands are like, if you liked Fall Out Boy then you most definitely like Panic! At the Disco. And also Pete Wentz, he also kind of got Panic! At the Disco famous because he took them in their record label. So yeah, Fall Out Boy definitely is making a comeback right now. They're really popular with their new CD and their song Phoenix. That's really popular right now, kind of, but I feel like if you really like Fall Out Boy then you don't really like that song. But yeah, so I would have to say this CD, Take This to Your Grave, their most popular song would have to be Saturday. So yeah, Fall Out Boy. Coming in at number 10 we have Paramore, and they are definitely huge right now. They're in my top 5 favorite bands like overall, because I really like them. I grew up with them. This is their CD Riot. So their most popular song on this CD would have to be Misery Business. That song definitely skyrocketed them into fame. This was when she had her bright orange hair and crazy makeup. So yeah, this is a great CD and I would recommend it to everyone. So moving on to number 9 we have Saosin. They were definitely in the emo/scene kind of music, and their most popular song would have to be You're Not Alone. And also, fun fact, Anthony Green, before they came out with this CD, was actually their lead singer, but he left and started Circa Survive. So yeah, this is a really good band and I like them. Coming in at number 8 would be Senses Fail. I remember seeing them on MTV, MTV2, and Fuse all the time when I was growing up, and this CD is pretty good. I would have to say their most popular song would be Bite to Break Skin, and I mean, just look at this CD cover, it's pretty emo, so I mean, yeah. So number 8 would have to be Chiodos. They are definitely really emo/scene, and I remember listening to them when I was in 8th grade, and they got pretty famous because of MySpace. I saw them like a bunch of times. I swear they were on tour with every single band that I saw when I was growing up. I would see them at like every concert because they would just be like touring. So I've seen them a lot, and Craig Owens, he's pretty good. He has a really good voice, and I would just say their most popular song would be Baby You Wouldn't Last a Minute on the Creek. That is their probably most famous song. Never Shout Never. They were like, he was like my jam back in the day, like no joke. I was obsessed. He was like amazing. His voice was like angels, but I digress. So Never Shout Never got pretty famous pretty fast. His most popular song would have to be either Trouble or Big City Dreams. And if you don't know, Christopher Drew, he's the lead singer, and he was like a solo guy, and he got famous from MySpace. That's how he got famous. So he was all over MySpace. So as a band, he grew up and he kind of changed his music from, he used to be really acoustic and with a ukulele, and that was really good, but then he changed and got into like psychedelic 60s kind of ish music, and he kind of changed his music. So as time went on, he kind of changed. But yeah, so he is number 7, The Used. So this is their debut album called The Used, hence their name. So yeah, this is their first CD, and I'd have to say their most popular song would have to be The Taste of Ink. That song got them really famous, and They're just a really good band. They're in my like top 4 favorite bands. I love them. I've seen them a bunch of times, and Burt McCracken, his voice is really good. So yeah, the Used. This one you guys could probably guess it would be on this list, and it would be Hawthorne Heights. This band is the epitome of emo right here. Ohio is for lovers, like come on. And they're from Ohio, I'm from Ohio, so like holla. And yes, so this is their second CD, If Only You Were Lonely. That's a pretty emo title right there. The most popular song that I would recommend listening off of this album would be Saying Sorry. That was like their most popular song, I think, from this album. But their all-time most popular song would have to be Ohio is for Lovers. So yes, Hawthorne Heights. Escape the Fate. Now this band would have been my most favorite band, probably more than My Chemical Romance, if they wouldn't have gotten rid of Ronnie Radke, their lead singer. But back in the day, I found them through MySpace and I fell in love with them, and they're just like really good, and they're definitely really emo. They had definitely the emo hair, like the choppy like black hair and like super tight pants. So yeah, they're really, I still like them. I still listen to this CD all the time. This is their very first CD. This is like their EP. There's No Sympathy for the Dead, and that is one of their popular songs. But their most popular song that got them really famous was Situations, which is still a pretty popular song right now because Ronnie Radke still likes to sing it in Falling in Reverse. So yeah, Escape the Fate. Number 2 on our list is From First to Last. They are definitely super emo, and they were like my favorite band back in 7th grade. I remember they went on, every single time I would try to go see them, I saw them like one time, and that was on the Honda Civic tour, and I was like so happy because they were like my favorite band. But then every other time that I tried to see them, Sonny Moore would cancel because of his voice. Like his voice, he had to go get voice surgery, so I would be really upset. And I'd have to say one of their most popular songs on here was Note to Self, and they're just like, this is their first CD. They came out with like 2 CDs with Sonny Moore, and then they got rid of Sonny Moore, and Sonny Moore went on to do his own thing, which you guys probably already know he's Skrillex. So he went on and did that and like basically created dubstep. So yeah, From First to Last, number 2, really good band. Last but not least, one of the most emo bands I'd have to say ever would be My Chemical Romance, right here. Like, they're definitely really emo. This is their first CD. I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love, and this is a really good CD. I like all their CDs. As you guys know, they're my favorite band. So their most popular song on the CD would be Vampires Will Never Hurt You, and that song got them not really that famous. Well, their second CD, Three Cheers to Sweet Revenge, came out, and that CD really got them famous. It got them on MTV, and their most famous song from that CD would be I'm Not Okay, and that song really got them super famous. So yeah, My Chemical Romance, my favorite band, the most emo band ever, and they're just really good. I love them. And yeah, so that pretty much includes my list of bands that I would say are pretty emo/scene. Growing up, these bands all pretty much kind of shaped me into who I am today because I listen to them all the time. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and photography fan page. And if you like these emo bands, you should definitely hit the magical subscribe button. It'll be right here. Click this and help me get to 2,000 subscribers because I'm currently trying to get there. So yeah, and click this and help me out. And like this video if you guys like these bands, because I know I did and I still do. So I will see you in my next video. Bye! Can you tell?